13 live at 5. I'm Amy Hoyt.
And I'm Tom Lewis. A home was destroyed overnight after it caught fire in Walton County. It happened about 11 o'clock last night on 10 Lakes Drive into Funiac Springs. According to Walton County Fire Rescue firefighters, they arrived to find the home engulfed in flames. No one was home at the time. With the help of Argyle and Liberty volunteer fire departments, they were able to put the blaze out in about 30 minutes. At this time, no one knows how that fire started. Franklin County is hoping to follow the footsteps of surrounding counties by implementing technology that will improve safety in their county. At today's county commission meeting, Franklin County Sheriff requested the commission approve the license plate camera reader system. In Bay County, they recently used that system to catch a suspect in a hit-and-run fatality, which is what was part of the reason that Franklin County was inspired to go ahead and follow suit, as well as other counties using this system. It would cost about $25,000 each year. Road Patrol Captain James Ham with the Sheriff's Office says that they were hoping the system will help them combat the everyday problems they face.
We've had armed robberies on St. George Island with our convenience stores at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Our marinas have had, we've had thefts at our marinas. So incidents like that, we have a lot of missing children. We've had endangered adults with dementia, Alzheimer's, things like that.
Commissioners approved the license plate camera reader system in a 4-to-1 vote.
Alford residents will soon have a wider selection when it comes to shopping. The town is getting a new Family Dollar Tree. Alford folks currently buy their groceries at the Dollar General or have to drive to Mariana or Chipley for food. Town Clerk Sylvestra Tharp says having this new option is going to be very convenient for residents. She says many of them don't have transportation, so it is beneficial to have necessities like a grocery store nearby.
It is my understanding that the new Family Dollar Tree will have the Dollar Tree items in the store as well. So, you know, everything's supposed to be $1.25 or whatever now, so that should help the low to moderate income people.
Tharp says they've been wanting to have commercial development on the north end of city limits for a long time. She says they hope bringing this Family Dollar Tree to town will help that area grow. The 11,000 square foot store is expected to open this summer. 2 candidates are running for a seat on the Panama City Beach City Council.
First is Jeff Mcconnell, who is running for his second term on the council in Ward 3. So far his time on the council, he says he has helped accelerate CRA projects, build Philip Griffith Senior Parkway, and lower the city's crime rate. He says he wants to represent residents because he loves Panama City Beach and the people that live there. McConnell says his main goal is to make sure the city doesn't have an ad valorem tax and is ensured that they keep up with the infrastructure repairs as the city expands.
I'll make sure that that happens, make sure that the CRA finishes so that I can drive on it, not my grandchildren. And I want to expand what we do for all the playgrounds and park structures for our community.
McConnell says he is a family man and it is important for him to keep his beach a family-friendly destination. He says he knows the importance of listening to residents and putting their needs into action.
Mary Coburn is running against McConnell for a seat on the Panama City Beach Council in Ward 3. Coburn grew up in Panama City Beach. Her parents were local business owners. She believes she's qualified for the job because of her prior experience working with city governments and redevelopment agencies. Coburn says if she is elected, she will work to slow down development until the city gets a grip on traffic control and expansion. She says we need to focus on fixing the infrastructure issues we already have.
It's about respect. It's about respecting our residents, respecting our quality of life, and respecting our environment. I feel like the focus has been put on developers and contractors and consultants without listening to what the people want. And I want to make our residents priority one again.
Coburn says she wants to listen to all sides before voting on any issue.
The Air Force is considering retiring 30 of the oldest F-22 Raptors. Tyndall received the first F-22s back in 2004 when it was named the Air Force's only training base for Raptor pilots. After Hurricane Michael destroyed the base in 2018, the Air Force moved the pilot training mission to nearby Eglin Air Force Base. It's those first jets delivered to Tyndall that the Air Force is now wanting to retire. Bay Defense Alliance President Tom Neubauer says retiring these older aircraft will be the most efficient way to spend tax dollars as well as deliver the greatest amount of air power for the money.
The 30 jets that are in the formal training unit were Block 20 and needed a lot of money to upgrade them. Were costing a lot for just operations and maintenance costs compared to the rest of the fleet. So the effort was to retire those jets. They were successful doing that.
Tyndall is still scheduled to receive the first of 3 squadrons of F-35 Lightnings in the fall of 2013. Each squadron has 24 jets. Coming up 10 on News 13 at 6, you'll hear more on why this move will actually benefit Tyndall.
Bay District Schools adding a new dish to its cafeterias today, and the chef is a middle schooler at Breakfast Point Academy. Claudia Harris created a lemon Parmesan pasta that middle and high school students tried. Harris's meal was chosen from a district-wide competition through Chartwell Food Services. Chartwell Community Engagement Specialist Stephanie Werchin says they want more student input on food choices. She hopes to have more competitions in the future.
I need to get more teacher engagement and more principal involvement once I explain the program to them and we get volunteers to actually host the cook-offs, then we can really get rolling. But this was our first test to see even if we'd have students wanting to, and the message was yes, we want to.
Werchin hopes to hold classroom competitions where students can cook in class and try each other's food. Coming up on News 13 at 6, you'll hear how Harris came up with her winning pasta meal.
Lawmakers want to find out if corporations are taking advantage of Americans and fueling inflation. I'm Basil John reporting in Washington what members of Congress think is the solution.
With the help of WKGC, we went storm chasing across the Panhandle today. We'll tell you all that happened coming up.